All right, hey, what? Get out of here, Jonathan. He's got the big cameras, dual cameras. We got multiple angles. We got Joel and Nancy waiting Joel's on deck. Woo! Joey's over there. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, train with me. Episode one. We're rebooting this shizzle like it's 2019. I say shizzle. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're doing a demon drill. So what are we doing? What's a demon drill? The demon drill is my favorite. I invented this stuff. So yeah. Okay. What is a demon drill? We're gonna exercise our demons. I did a podcast on exercise your demons. This is how we physically do it with our cue stick and playing pool and yay pool. Okay, what we're doing is we're looking to see where we're at from like a standpoint of like our biomechanics. We're gonna study physics, geometry, a little bit, there's sort of strategy in a way because it's gonna teach us shots that we need to have. And then mental. We're gonna be able to tell where we're at mentally because we're gonna be very present when we do the demon drill. And because it's simple, but it exercises our demons because it shows us where our flaws are, okay? So I'll hit some and we'll talk about it. I haven't warmed up, so hopefully I'll make some mistakes. But basically I have 3 dots, they're different angles. We're just gonna stop shots for now, and we're gonna look for a couple things. We're gonna look and see if we can hit this ball and have it be here, so that when we put the next one there, we replace it and they're frozen. If it comes backwards, we know we hit it too low. If it goes forwards, we know we hit it too high. If it goes left or right, we can tell what's happening on. If we see the ball twist, we know we're not hitting it straight. So that's what we're looking for, okay? So this is a geometry thing, angles left and right. Physics is energy transfer, right? Backwards, forwards, stick. Also, on a stop shot, what you're doing is you're getting it to slide, it's coming backwards and then it slide stick at the last second. So that's like the physics of what's happening on the shot. It's coming backwards a little bit and then slide stick at the last second. So we're teaching ourselves in real like slow motion or in a real simple way how to do that. And then biomechanically, how are we gonna have to hit this, strike this cue ball? What are we gonna do with our arm? How are our levers gonna work? Are we gonna have to be in? There's 3 hinges in the pool stroke. There's a hinge here, there's a hinge here, and there's hinges in the fingers. Like here, like that, okay? So oh, look at that, cat-like reflexes. So I sort of pay attention where my hinges are at, I'm paying attention to my strikes. There's a lot that I can pay attention just on a simple stop shot. So enough yapping, let's hit the ball, let's see what happens. We're just trying to hit it and stick it. Haven't warmed up, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, it'll be sweet and fun. Ooh, sick little shot. I think I get it nice. What? Did it come backwards?
I didn't think so.
Maybe I spotted it wrong or something. Oh, let's do it again. I thought it was good. Jolie's over there, he's got my back. He thought I hit it good. Try it again. Okay, that one kind of went forward a little bit. And I noticed it twisted just slightly. So that was pretty good. I mean, I'm calling that pretty good. And then I look at the left and right. Essentially, it's a little bit off to the right. Of course, like we're being, oh, it hit me in the shoulder. We're being kind of nits about it, meaning like we're being real detailed about it. But this is probably where I want it to be. So I'm just looking at these things, right? I'm not upset, I'm not getting mad at myself, I'm not banging chalk on the table, Joel. I'm just hitting shots and I'm paying attention, I'm calm and I'm just present, okay? Come down again. And so I would sit and say the next shot, I'd say, okay, let me hit him a little bit more over to the left, just to try it. Let me see, I know I have a tendency to hit the ball to the right and it twists a little bit, so let me see if I can hit it, no twist, stick, all these things. Like there's, you know, someone made a statement the other day, this morning, and he said, there's like 1,000 things I need to think about, Jolie, and it's not 1,000 things, it's just a few things, right? So I'm just watching a few of those things. So we'll do it again. If you want to get better at pool and have fun doing it, you need to become a channel member. You'll get 2 exclusive Train With Me videos that only members see. You're going to have weekly training night live streams, again, only members see, and they're sick, they're awesome. You're going to learn a lot, you're going to have a ton of fun. There's a weekly Q&A stream, and you're going to ask me questions and send me questions. It's going to be really, really informative. You're also going to get access to the Discord server. It's going to be awesome. You're going to be able to meet all these other cult members, connect with them, all these other weirdos. So hit that join button or go in the description and click on that link. Now, Jonathan made me say this. I'll say it because it's true. Best value in pool training history. It absolutely is. And join and let's grow your game. That's all I got. Also, if I want to do my pre-shot routine, this is when I do my pre-shot routine if I want to work on that. If I was working on it, I'd be like this, straight down the line. I'd come like this, my arms like this when I'm working on it because I want to be right here so I can just step forward. I even come down like this sometimes and find my aim spot just like this. If I'm really, really trying to work on it, I stand up, nothing's changed. Like I'm making sure my cue doesn't go side to side. I even have these little cheater marks here with this white, right? These lines. So I come down, fold like this, breathe, find the tip position, once, twice, and hit it, okay? And so I just did like 5 or 6 things there in rapid fire succession that were very useful to me when I'm playing. Then I set it back on its spot and it does that little sweet click that I like to hear, right, Jolie? And then I look and I'm over to the left a little bit. I like that. I just moved over 1/8 of an inch. So that's my thing, right? And if I was freaking out and if I was upset and if I was mad because I hit the ball off my target, well, those would be my demons, right? Like the mistakes would be the demons and also my reaction to it would be my demon. So that would be part of working on the demon drill. I'd be trying to exercise those demons. So let me speed this up and show you, right? Because I'm gonna say, if I was a beginner, right? So now let's just talk for a second. My mistake was 1/8 of an inch off. My mistake was 1/8 of an inch forward. My mistake was a tiny twist spin, okay? Well, those are mistakes. You hear the word mistake, 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 right? Why is it different, okay? If I was a beginner and I hit this shot with my beginner bridge, why would it be different? Why is that mistake worse than my mistake, right? I mean, I'm a professional level player. Why wouldn't I beat myself up and say, I have no room for mistakes in my game. This is not acceptable. It's like, that's like some nonsense, right? So if I was a beginner and I made that mistake, why would I react? If I'm not reacting, because my mistake is as big as this mistake, even though it's physically a smaller mistake, you know, I make mistakes. I'm not an 800. I make great mistakes when I play pool. And I'm just saying that it's not about the mistakes, it's about gathering the information from the mistake and the error and then correcting, right? So that's all I'm trying to say. It's like, let's do this, let's make some mistakes. Okay, well, I'm hitting it good, right? I'm hitting it good from there. So let's make it harder, let's make some mistakes. Let's try to see what happens. Okay, so my next thing is, now as part of my demon drill, I'm not gonna sit here and hit this for 10 hours or an hour, or even a half hour. If I can hit 10 shots and get 80% real sticky and nice, then I'll move on. If I can't, I'll move it closer, right? If I'm doing fine, which I did fine on the first ones, and we're not gonna be here all night watching me hit shots, I'm gonna move it back. And we're gonna try to see if I can do the same thing, right? From distance. Okay, and I hit it and I go look. And I place the ball down. I think it went forward about that much. Rocked forward. Oh no, it went left or right. So that was a pretty good shot. So it's a pretty good shot. You know, if I hit that shot in gameplay, it's pretty good. I like it. If I miss by a playing card or two, forward or backwards, I'm usually pretty good. So I do it again. And the thing that I'm trying to do too is pay attention to my biomechanics. A lot of this is like, the physics and geometry, but now that I'm kind of present and I'm good and I'm locked, I'm kind of like feeling okay and loose. The last one I realized, I just want to be loose and let my cue fly, just flow through. I can't be steering it, I can't be forcing it, so I think, okay, just loose. Like I found a little looseness on the last one, I'm just gonna try to be a little looser now. Or keep that looseness. Oops, foul. Okay, and I look, and I know right away, which is fine, I don't react, I just look. I know I kicked off to the right a little bit, I know I came back a little bit, likely, and that's my mistake. I don't know if Jonathan can get that. It's a little bit of a mistake, right? I'm off to the right, I'm back a little bit. It's no problem. And I didn't see any twist on there, right? Okay, so let's hit one, let's have a little air, a little bigger air so you can see it. So my tendency is to hit off to the right of the cue ball, and it would look like this. That's an over-exaggeration, but that's how it would look. Well, I could look back and say, yeah, it's a pretty good shot, but I have to look at that twist and say, we got to work on that, right? We got to work on that. And I have ways of working on it. The way I work on that is to make sure that I either move my tip over to the left or I finish to the left. So in order to fix that, I would consciously think about finishing to the left with my tip, right? And I was more concerned about like striking it than I was to get rid of this. Okay, this is a good example, okay? This is my final result of that shot. It's bad, right? I came back, I went to the left, but I'll tell you what I didn't do. It didn't look like this, bro. That's a huge win for me. So instead of like sitting there and panicking because it came back and this, see, this is the thing what people do, and this is what I'm trying to teach you guys with this demon drill. We can only kind of work on one thing at a time. And if this ball looks like this, the shot before, and the next shot, it looks like this, and I'm sorry, that shot was here looking like this after the shot, they were like almost frozen. What I'm saying is if I come backwards off to the left and it only goes like that, that's a huge win because this is a bigger problem than this at the moment. So what I'm saying is the reason why we need to stay present, the reason why we need to, there's not 1,000 things, there's only a few things. And that the reason why we do this demon drill is because it teaches us that we can just see something pop up and then we can make an adjustment on it. So now when I go to the next shot, I realize, okay, I fixed the spin thing, whack-a-mole style, and now I gotta go back and find the right strike, okay? So I got the spin better than that one really spinny one, and then I just gotta find the strike again. And there we're back at it, right? And then it's like, well, wouldn't it be awful if I wasn't present, if I wasn't focused on the process, and I was blowing my top, flipping my lid, as Irene likes to say, and I wasn't able to come back on I touched that one on the very next shot and freeze it literally perfect. So the reason why I'm able to do that, and here's the advantage, right? And we'll wrap this up. I've been babbling and yapping. The reason why I do this and the power of this drill is that it teaches me how to stay present. It teaches me how to accept the outcome, how to not react, how to just respond to the information, and how to fix what's going on and just correct it. And really anchor that there's only a few things that we're doing with the stroke and that we can just not fix them all at once. We can just see what happens and respond and make a correction, right? And so, okay, here's another demon drill, right? Tip. I wonder if this pocket's getting a little full. Say you're a reactor, right? I don't know. Do you know any reactors, Jolie? Jolie doesn't know. Anyone? None come to mind. So if you're a reactor, right? This is how you demon drill reaction out of your buddies. You come down, you fold, you hit the ball. I'm going to hit one bad on purpose. See my reaction? That's it. That's all I do. Because when I'm sitting here like this, I'm thinking, man, I hit it too low. I hit it straight. It's coming straight back at my tip. I like where I struck it on a vertical, like on my my aim was perfect. I just hit it a little hard and a little low. So if I just reacted and went like this, that's how I respond to a shot. So if I'm hitting the demon drill, I'm hitting it, I'm not moving, and I'm trying to think. Before I even get up from the fold, I'm gonna run through what went wrong. Versus this. Oh, Ooh, embarrassing. Ooh. It's like that, Jolie. That's not, so when you do that, like you have no idea, did I hit it left or right? And then I'll sit and ask somebody that does that, did you hit it on the left or right? And there's no way they're gonna be able to look at the cue ball and follow it because it takes a lot of practice to be able to know that this cue ball's on this side of the line. It means I hit it more on the right side, I hit it low, I did all these things. Like I can identify what happened because I'm able to identify what happened on this shot, right? But I can't just wake up one day and all of a sudden be like super calm and present and be able to react like that instead of respond and then come up with an answer of what went wrong, you know? So that's it. Oh, then we can go back farther, right? Because it's like the farther, the more you get the drill down, the more you're happy with what's going on and you're feeling present, you're feeling calm, you want to have it be more difficult, right? Off the dot here, just for the heck of it. Not that it matters. Okay. Down. Once, twice. And see, it gets tougher from distance. And I hit it right away, and I'm like, okay, I replay the shot in my mind. A little twist, a little too low, a little bit off to the right with my aim. And before I pick it up, I think, okay, the correction is, don't worry about the twist. Let's fix the aim. Let's fix this coming through like this and slide stick. Let's fix the slide stick and the aim. Not worried about any side spin on the thing. We're not worried about that right now. So we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to try to fix the first two. Can we improve the shot by hitting a little more left and getting it to slide stick correctly? And we got part of it done correctly. We got the left better. The right, so we hit the left better, but our stop shot came back, so it makes sense. I'm farther away. I'm like worried that I need to hit it harder. And I'm hitting it low, which is great. This is like a rabbit hole, but you want to be able to hit the ball as low and soft as possible at times to train it. So let me try it again. So this one, I might go forward on this one because I've been going backwards. So left is good, low is good. A little softer, a little lower, less hinge. Boom. That's it. So we'll end on that one, huh, Jonathan? We'll give that a 10 out of 10. Okay, so we went and sprayed the ball around at the end, and then I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? Ran through my algorithms of the possibilities and nailed it. So that's it. That's all I want you guys to do. Just do that, as I like to say, right? Just do that. Okay, well, train with me, TWM1 in the books. We're going to have these coming out every week. Every week, Jonathan's giving me the nod. And they're free. They're free, right, Jonathan? This is part of our free thing. And then we'll figure out some sort of ad to bite you guys to join the cult, because you should be joining the cult. If you're liking this content, there's more where this came from behind the old paywall. And it's great stuff. And this is how I'm going to teach you guys how to be beast mode players, okay? We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Hey, if you made it this far and you haven't joined, just know what you're missing out on, you nit. Just know. I want to say that. I do want to say that, okay. If you made it this far and you still haven't joined, what? Just know what you're missing out on by not becoming a channel member. Bonus videos, training streams, Q&A streams, Discord server for all the cult members. And then he told me this. Jonathan told me to say this too. It's the best training site in the world, and it's the best community in the world. I believe that. I believe it with all my heart. I know that. I see it. These guys are great. These gals are great. Very supportive. This is the place to train and grow your game.